Well, great evening, everybody. This is Donna Milam, and I am in Morristown, Arizona, and you are.
Jeannie Warnke, and I'm over here in Santan Valley, Arizona.
That's right. And many of you know us from Pink and Poppin', but we now have two channels that we're doing Pink and Poppin' on. We have a YouTube channel, and we also have our Pink and Poppin' Facebook group. And I'm very excited tonight, Jeannie, because we're talking about Mary Kay's new skincare. I mean, could they get any simpler?
Absolutely.
That's all it's called, right? It's
Yes,
just called
simple skincare.
Yes. Well, tonight, let's talk about first and foremost what it doesn't have, right? Because it is a simple, clean skincare. So let's talk about what it doesn't have. And I'm going to read it because, for one thing, I'm hoping that I say these words correctly. It has no parabens, it has no phthalates. And you can correct me when I say one of them wrong. It has no sulfates or alcohol added. It is a simple, clean skincare. And Jeannie, who is this skincare designed for?
This skincare is specifically for young skin. So we're talking those in tweens and teens and maybe very early 20s. That is who this line is targeted for. It is designed to really allow that young skin the system that's best for young skin.
Right. And so one, we've told you what it doesn't have. Let's talk about why it has what it does have. So you've got the product there. Could you show the product real quick?
I will. Okay, so first of all, there are a few pieces. And Donna, it does come in two systems. It has our hydrating system, which is for somebody from normal to dry skin. And then we have the mattifying system that is the same steps, but for those that have more of a combination to oily skin. So, of course, we have a cleanser. I don't know about you, but I think the packaging is great. All of the packaging on them. Mary Kay does such a great job of putting these things together. We have an exfoliating scrub. And so I think that's awesome. We also have our toner. So I know you're going to get specifically into the toner. And there again, great product. We have a moisturizer, and I have to tell you, I sold out of the moisturizers in both versions today. So it's been a big hit with younger people. And then, of course, I have to tell you, it's travel season. They have travel size sets for both versions. So I love it.
Well, and let's talk about the reason why. And there's two reasons. So I'm just going to address being in the field. When I'm in the field and I'm working with people of this age group, really truly in that tween and teen age group, their skin is not matured yet. I talk to moms all the time. Their daughter may be struggling with a little bit of blackheads and whiteheads. The skin is drier or more oily than it has been in the past. It doesn't, they seem to be attracting more dirt, basically because they're doing more activities. They've got more going on. They're seeing more people. And so, but at the same time, their skin has that baby freshness to it. And I'm not saying they're babies. I'm saying the skin, you can look at that younger skin. It just has a tone and a texture to it. Right?
It really does.
And their skin, the pores are tighter, they're smaller. And so Mary Kay is acknowledging that their skin is not matured. And because it hasn't matured, they really want to stick with a simple and clean skincare line that doesn't interfere with the maturing of their skin, but addresses those skincare needs, which you were talking about. So let's talk about normal, dry, and combo oily. Kind of give an idea of what that might look like for that style skin.
Okay. So what I want to really make sure that if you're a mom, an aunt, or a grandmother, you just need to know the girls that fall in this category are going to be like on all those different social media platforms, seeing different things. And Mary Kay has acknowledged what is the best for them. So if they are in a group where they need to, decide which formula to use, the hydrate effectively will be removing any impurities and excessive oil that has, built up on their face. And it's also going to still leave their face feeling hydrated. Very fresh, very soft, and not too tight or dry. And on the other side, the mattifying is going to effectively remove impurities. And if you need mattifying, you don't have just a little oil that builds up, you have excessive oil, and it will help reduce that shine. And your skin is really going to feel fresh, soft, and look mattified. This is what I wish I would have had a few decades ago.
Right?
So I can just tell you, this to me is such a home run because of what it really does offer.
Right. And we want to share with you guys a couple of things to just be aware of. These are those little warnings because with social media, there are so many products out there that are promoted for all ages of skin. And we understand that those ages want to take part in skincare. What I love is when I was in that age group, I had to go looking for stuff to take care of my skin because there was nothing on the market that really addressed my concerns for my skin. And the reason I had those concerns is because I was outside all the time. I was in the sun all the time. I had normal to dry skin, and my skin would feel really, really tight. But none of the products that my mom was using were right for my skin. So then you go looking for whatever you can find. There are a lot more things to choose from right now, right, Jeannie? But a lot of them may have more than what your skin needs in that age group.
Absolutely.
Correct?
And absolutely. And we really want to make sure that the girls that are using this are using what is correct for their skin. So I know they see those things, but really, as the adult woman in their life, lead them down the right path. Let them get what they really do need to get started.
Absolutely. And there's some things we want you guys to know in that vein because age fighting products can actually interfere with the maturing of the skin. And I will say it this way, and I won't say it for that age group. I'm going to say it for my age group. You have to be very careful when you're using a lot of age fighting products that you're also using adequate amounts of sunscreen and that you're protecting your skin, because the very things that we exfoliate with and that we work on the deeper layers of the skin actually can make the skin more susceptible for the sun and the environment and the aging process. So if you're using those things on young skin, you can actually interfere in that. So I'm so excited that Mary Kay is acknowledging that the age groups want great skincare and acknowledging that less is more for that skincare, for that group, right? So
Absolutely.
we want to do that. So having said that, we do want to point out that the toner and the scrub is generic from the standpoint is it's for both formulas. And
Right.
Jeannie, why is that? It's for both formulas. Why is that?
So first of all, this toner is going to balance the pH in the skin of the user. And so that is something that will happen no matter what their skin type is. The exfoliator here is also for all types. And just so in case anybody asks, it is also fragrance free. It is suitable for sensitive skin, and it's been clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergies. And so these are not formulated for those in a combo to oily or normal to dry system. They're just
Right.
universal products.
Right, because their benefits are right for both skin types. Their
Absolutely.
benefits benefit both types of skin, right? You want an exfoliation, especially, and I run into this all the time, I'm sure you do too, where they're starting to have those blackheads. They're
Yep.
starting to have a little bit of blackhead or whitehead, but their skin is so young and their pores are so tight that it can't get in, right? That there's a struggle. It's
This
like
is
having
right.
something down here that's larger
We
than
know
the
that
pore to
we
get
have
it.
exfoliators that we suggest for those in their upper 20s, 30s, 40s, and beyond. We have a couple of options. This is for those girls. This is going to give that exfoliation for that young lady. So I love it.
Absolutely.
Yes,
And the
there are some.
toner, go ahead.
Go ahead.
All I was
No,
going to
go
say
ahead.
on the toner, ladies, is you want to check all your products. Now, what I love about Mary Kay is they have other cleansers for those other age skin, other age groups, and that toning effect, that pH balancer is actually included in the cleanser. But this one is so simple that that toner, that pH balance product ingredient is in that toner. And what I love about that too is, I'm just going to be honest, there's going to be times when your daughter is not necessarily on that regimented schedule, but she's probably more than likely to squirt something on a cotton ball and at least get in there and get some of that stuff off of there. So to return the skin to a natural pH balance, which means the skin is best able to fight the environmental issues that are coming towards that, for that skin. And so it's just really important. Now, Jeannie, what were you going to share?
You know what? Mary Kay has also, well, first of all, our summer book is out, and this is such a great educational piece. So when you get this, you're gonna see this new system is right at the forefront on like pages 4, 5, 6, and 7. There are some products that if you have a young person in your life can be added on per Mary Kay here. So we can actually personalize, and it's on page 7, the oil-free eye makeup remover. She may be wearing eye products, and so she needs to have that for good cleaning of the eye area. To double cleanse and break down any makeup she has on, we have our micellar water. And then, of course, applying her armor is our mineral facial sunscreen. And so those are some add-ons that can be added to the system that can really make a positive difference for her. But even outside of just the average lookbook that comes out, I was incredibly impressed with the clinical data and deep dive into skincare. And so Mary Kay really is a simple skincare, and your consultant can make a big difference by guiding you and mentoring you through a process, getting the right skincare for you. So always make sure you're tapping into her and talking to her about this.
Absolutely. So we want to encourage you. We're giving you the information, and we have a offer coming up in just a minute,
That's
because
right.
so many of you in our Pink and Poppin' group, we know you have other consultants. It's okay. But we do want to share that there are samples of this particular skincare. And if you happen to be Jeannie's client or my client or one of our consultants, we're more than happy to send out a sample of the skincare, because Jeannie and I are looking for feedback. We can give you this information all day long and twice on Sunday. We can. But what we would love is our own slightly skewed clinical experience by having people in those age groups try this product and then give us feedback, right? That's what we're looking for. I'm getting my glasses on. All right. We would love that. So if you have, right, if you have somebody in your life who loves to give their opinion, and let's be serious, what junior high or high school doesn't love to give their opinion? What woman in general doesn't love to give her opinion, right? We would love for them to try it. And what we're looking for is for them to try it. It will take a day to get it in the mail. Okay. But we would love for them to try it early next week, because Jeannie and I would love to share some feedback on these very products with you guys next Thursday on Pink and Poppin'. Correct, Jeannie?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
We're
how will
looking
they,
at
how will,
aligning everything,
go ahead.
aligning everything from now so that next Thursday we can really show what we've
Right.
gotten for our feedback.
So how would we like people to contact us? What do we want to do?
I think they should just contact us directly. If you're watching this, you're a customer of either Donna or myself or one of our consultants, and so definitely reach out and connect with us.
So we'll be checking our Pink and Poppin' YouTube channel, which is pretty quiet because we haven't done a lot of reaching out to people.
We're
We
just
will be, though.
launching.
That's right. But if you're, so this is going on our business pages, and this will go in Pink and Poppin', our group. So, and you might even notice it on LinkedIn. So we will have to be really, really paying attention to all the places that can happen that you reach out to us. If you don't hear from us, it's not because we're ignoring you. It's that we're really scurrying to get to all the places that we might hear from you. But we want people to try this and give us their feedback. So
Absolutely.
right. So we want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. We're so excited that Mary Kay has launched this. We will be working with this for the rest of the month of May, giving our clients and those younger skins the opportunity to try Mary Kay's newest skincare, give us feedback, and see what you think about all that Mary Kay provides. Jeannie, any final thoughts?
No, I would just say get ready to contact us because we are going to make sure you love the skin that you're in and that your younger girls are in.
Oh, that's brilliant. I got nothing left to say except exactly. And we'll see you guys later.
Bye.